biting into our building. I watched them claw at the hollowed space. That eerie corridor, the lone flickering light. Now it's bare and exposed. Not every window has been broken yet. The crumbled concrete has a biscuit-like texture. There's still a working bulb on the 13th floor. If I refrain from blinking long enough, I can see you there, carrying a campus soaked in Prussian blue. I sat in that basement one February, 2.5 weeks before the world shut down. We mused about the collapse of society, that threat on the other side of the planet, rejection of any effect that it could have on our shores. It was so cold back then, but now the roof's caved in and the rain pours on the carpet. I can see into that chasm, the ugly orange material that circumnavigated plastering, cost-cutting measures for poor insulation. I know that you only have the heating on for an hour a day now. That day trip back in first year, when they boasted, this building is lit property, thus protected. But it stood in the way of progress. It's understandable, really. This building would have asked me to stay, to inhabit its nooks and create curated chaos, perpetually 4 minutes away from a chai latte. Each worker that chips away at it has the same pleasure, yet they are bound by contract to stay within those gates. The sun sets, yet they remain, still digging. They have families, roofs of their own to uphold, shifts starting at 8 a.m, dragging on past dusk. Minimum wage to dismantle concrete Goliaths. Tear old properties apart to make space. This wide tundra will be HMRC's new abode. It looks so shiny in the pictures. Thankfully, it won't be too tall, only 9 stories. There will still be some sunlight that hits Northumberland Street. Not yet completely penned in. £155 million and 9,000 jobs. They are keeping Carlisle's houses Art Deco facade at least. The harm done is substantial and irreversible. Yet we move on. We don't complain, but how could we? Striking means we support Putin now. And in the same line of logic, how could century-old British institutions that built an empire through colonialism be in any way racist? Has anyone asked where their grotesque wealth is from? No, but where is it really from? I remember you said that you thought this building would be here forever. We could return as well-travelled, well-matured individuals, have an exhibition in the basement once again. Plenty of work to choose from, as we had ample time to make it. Minds free and meandering, creating with little consequence. Painting pretty pictures will mean nothing when the world is burning. All shall be washed in tomato soup. Each gallery space disassembled, reluctantly giving up more time otherwise used for mindfulness. Can figure out my emotions next year. Time to retrain in something more useful for society. Time to put on that neon orange. Time to get to work.